Hello, everybody. Welcome into Wednesday night, March 26, 2025. Ken Stout live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies, whom I've once again lost on my computer with Ken Stout live. The day wouldn't be complete if I didn't lose something at least once or twice or 4 or 5 times. Anyway, we got Rich, we got Bill, we got Jeff Ryman, Greg Guy, Sin Vicious, and Darren Gilholm joining us. Greg was first tonight at 749. First place. Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears, I believe.
Yep.
Hi, all. Sam was second. Sin Vicious liked the intro. Best intro ever. Yeah, I like Baker Street. I liked that as a kid. Still like it as an adult. Just not too many opportunities to put Doug in that picture, though. Rick Lakes joins us. Jeff Ryman joins us. And Ghetto Fortnite says, hi, everyone. Good evening. Catches us up on chat. Let's go look at channel comments. Not. I don't even know if I've got channel comments or not. Is my camera not working? Hey, good. Whatever. We're not going to have any camera tonight. Oh, there's the camera.
Oh,
Still got on my golfing attire from earlier today. Yes, Jake and I played golf today. I beat him by 4 strokes.
how many holes was he able to play?
He played. We set out to play 9, and we played 9. He struggled a little bit on 8 and 9, but by struggling, I mean he was walking a little slower and bending over a little slower, trying
Well,
to
it's
pick.
nice he can still do 9.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought it was great. I had one par, 2 5s, 2 6s, and the rest were 4s, and it was a good game. It was fun, very fun.
What about the 8, 9, and 10?
I keep them out of the picture nowadays. I really didn't want to have any 6s, let alone have 2 6s. But I jinxed myself both times, so I've yet to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Um, I
Well,
started to take, yeah, really. I mean, duh. I actually started to take a picture on the 8th green because my tee shot was 6 feet away, straight at the pin. I just tried to make an adjustment of that light. Yeah, it's not too bad. I got a new chair. I'll show you guys later. It's a used chair, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's missing a wheel on the bottom, so I got to place it just right so when I get up, I don't kind of tilt to one side or the other. But everything functions on it. I really like it. Well, the only thing I didn't check is if it raises up and down, but this is a perfect height. So yeah, the tee shot was absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I've hit a ball that straight in over a year, and kind of hopped up on the green and it was rolling, 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 but it didn't get into the hole. Um, but I did par it, so I was pretty happy about that. Jake has no hair. Jake has no eyebrows. Um, the cancer's starting to make things fall out, as in his hair. So he said, I just shaved it all off. Looks funny. I did not take a picture. I could have, but I
oh,
didn't. We had a
so
couple
that's
good laughs.
simply from what he has and not from the chemo then or whatever.
Probably is from the chemo, I imagine,
Oh, okay.
because he's had the cancer for a while and he hadn't lost his hair until now.
Mhm.
And I know he played 18 last week, but that was at a course that you have to use a cart. You can't walk that course. It's cart only, um, and the price was phenomenal from what he told me. So had we been in the state, I might have went and played with him. And as many of you know, I doubt this will come through, but there's the original passport. Came in last night. Crazy. Nobody seemed to be able to track it down. They declared it lost, which, anyway, we all know how that goes. So let me look at something real quick. All right, we're good. I lost Zoom again. Doggone it. I'm gonna put a string around Zoom and put it around my wrist so that I don't lose Zoom. Found it. Um, the trailer Sin Vicious kind of mentioned it last night. He didn't actually request it, but I took the hint, and I really appreciate it when people suggest trailers or themes and or whatever. It just makes life so much easier. I have two downloaded that I can throw in the next couple of days if I don't get a request for something. So anyway, hey, you know what? I just realized my picture fits the lighting I have in this room. That's pretty smart on my part. If anybody buys that. Um, Went shopping tonight. I had a stuffed crust pizza for dinner, and I'll have stuffed crust pizza for breakfast, and I'll have stuffed crust pizza for lunch tomorrow. Pretty good planning on my part. It was good too. It was really good. Um,
I've been tempted to go get one. Marco's here is running a very good special for them. Get a two topping large. It's either $8.99 or $9.99.
it was a good deal. I've never had Marco's. We got
Neither have
one.
I. They one in there where we lived in Aiken. Then we got out here, and about a mile and a half from me now that they added one. I don't know, 3 years ago.
Yeah, we've got one super,
Expanding
super
rapidly.
close. May have to stop in there and check it out. I've
I
lost
don't know
it.
how long that special is running. Friday night, I'm supposed to go and play poker again. If they're still running it, I may grab one on the way to the poker game and just have it there for everybody.
Bribery.
I just, somebody usually brings something.
Right. Get that out of the way. I got an update on the coffee cups. I was actually going to start ordering those today until I saw they were coming out of Hong Kong. I have to bring them to me and then ship them out from here. So I've opted not to do that. I'd rather directly ship them from wherever I find to get them made at. It'll be cheaper in the long run. Um, Believe it or not, I actually had a homie say he didn't want a cup, doesn't want a hat. Not even going to ask him if he wants a mouse pad because we know nobody uses mouse pads anymore. Um, so I don't know what he's going to get and when he's going to get what he wants to get. If that makes any sense or not. I tried to explain to
I,
him that it's a coffee cup this go around. Again, you know. So anyway, or a hat. There's a hat or a mouse pad.
I use a
Uh,
mouse pad.
do you really?
Yes.
Let me guess. You have a wired mouse.
No. That's my company one they gave me about 20 years ago.
Is it frayed?
No. I wash it a couple times a year.
Oh, what a shock that is. Great guy washing something. Really? What don't you wash? I mean,
I may have one someplace.
oh,
I
I've,
used to
I've
have
actually
one that
got a
had the
mouse
raised
pad.
wrist.
I got a mouse pad my daughter-in-law gave me for Christmas 2 Christmases
Hmm.
ago. It's got the twins and the grandson, and then the
That's
other
on.
grandson right there. So I
I
don't
had
use
one
it.
that had a raised area to lay your wrist on at one point. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened to it.
like a wrist pad.
Yep.
Yep. I keep this one on the desk, but I don't use it. It's just an optical mouse. There's no need to have a mouse pad. Wintermute joins us over in chat. Lawn Dog joins us over in chat. Did the speaker bot work? I did not see it. So if someone could initiate another speaker bot command for me, that would be cool. Long Dog says, I have a mouse pad and use many, 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 many years. Most of my old cup is, yeah. Current one's Kevin Hardwick, Harvick. I know your naturally speaking dragon picks it up and does that. Now, Long Dog or Wintermute did an evil laugh, but I didn't see that come across either, nor did I hear it. Okay, speaker bot's on. As far as I know, it's
Wintermute said
working.
hello, Tony.
Yep! Exclamation T said hello 20. Blame that on the dragon. There we go. Picture was a little bit behind the audio, but that's fine now. And is that oh, that's why because it's not live. So for the first time ever, Firefox was not live. That's interesting. I seem to have a yeah. The um, the exclamation Tony worked. Now there is one for the evil laugh, and that is actually exclamation capital E capital L. I don't know why it didn't work. Looking right at it. And streamer bot. That's a streamer bot. I get those two confused. Oh man.
Engrish.
Engrishy. Yes. Um,
That work?
yeah, came through. I heard the English in
Okay,
my
I
ears.
didn't have my
I don't know if it went
video.
across YouTube or not, but I'm sure it did. One of the good things that came out of this afternoon playing golf is there was nobody on the course, and we could take our time. Neither one of us took a mulligan, and we had some good. He had some good shots. I had some good shots. Just a little chilly, but Miss Francis asked me before he came in how he was doing. I said he's struggling, and I said if he calls and it's pouring down rain and wants to play golf, I'm playing golf. I mean, if the man wants to play golf, I'll be there to support him. I also have one Mousepad Monster Energy drinks highlighted Supercross dirt bike guy. Yeah, I've got the one, and it's not being used. Um, Apparently, you're about to get some wins, Jeff. Long Dog is personally sending them to you, so get
Let
ready.
me see what the forecast is.
We got rain the next 4 days, which is fine. So I told the guys earlier a little story about how silly and out of whack I am right now. Last night I left. I wanted to go watch Reacher. It comes on at 3:01 Eastern Standard Daylight Time, whatever it is, because it's always released at midnight in the West Coast. I get in, I get Amazon up and running, and I'm going through it, and then it dawned on me. Last night was Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning, not Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. I felt kind of stupid. Nothing. Look, Greg's debating. Greg is debating.
Say what?
Yeah, I was off a day. So I watched Continuum. I watched 3 episodes of Continuum. It caught my eye. And so far, it's been pretty good. Kind of an interesting theory behind it, and you guys can Google it if you want to see what it's like. But so far, I like it. Didn't get to see Doug live, but I have seen Doug's show. Still haven't seen Brian. I did finish Rick show from yesterday. I'm pretty much all caught up. The coffee cups, I can't see. They're coming out of Hong Kong. That kind of bothers me, but I don't know what else I'm going to do yet. I'm going to maybe tomorrow look into another place locally. There's a place right up the street here I saw the other day coming back from the doctor.
They might be subject to tariff. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. That seems to be getting a little out of whack.
Hong Kong, although we speak of it separately, is a part of the mainland China.
Mm-hmm.
Has been for a while.
Long Dog's got a weather station. When it hits 20 mile an hour, it's pretty. Yeah, 20 mile an hour wind's pretty strong. We had a gentle breeze today coming out of the south. I mean, you knew. I mean, I wore a long sleeve shirt. It wasn't. I think it was 56 degrees was the air temperature, but the wind cooled it down a little bit. Okay, Wintermute drops a link. Anyone want to place a bet if that's on Continuum or not? Let's see here. That appears to be on Continuum. Yes, thank you, Wintermute. I know the first 3 episodes have been really good. I think the series is actually over, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I saw on Amazon that they've got 3 seasons, and immediately I figured out the connection between the old man in the first episode and the young man in the first episode. It was over in 2015. Okay, thank you, Wintermute. Um, was that on Fox or what was that on? I forgot to look to see why was that on IMDb. That was on. Doesn't say what it released on initially. New series, TV series. Oh, Sci-Fi. Looks like it might have been on Sci-Fi. That could explain it. And once again, I have lost it. I'm telling you guys, me and Zoom ain't getting along right now. So, but tonight, 3:01, I'm watching Reacher. So tonight's the season end, the season 8 episode, which will end this season. 4's been already planned, and one of the characters from my doorbell just rang. I'll let him ring it again. If it's that important. Don't know who'd be ringing my doorbell at 10:16 at night. Unless it's my son, but I thought I left the garage unlocked. He said he might swing by tonight, so good possibility. Anyway, let's wrap it up. It's 10:16. For now, I still want to keep these around 15 minutes. Seems to work out pretty good.
Howdy, Mrs. K.
There we go. Hi, Mrs. K.
Outside on his scooter.
So we'll do see how this goes tonight. There's a big conundrum last night. Yep, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Everybody hit the like button. That would be nice. Or the dislike button. I honestly think YouTube doesn't care if it's a good or a bad. Just interaction.
Any response is interaction.
That's what I think. I mean, from what I've listened to other people, I've not researched it. I mean, I'm not going to research it. Everybody says it good or bad. It's interaction. Just like the chat. Apparently, your chat has a little bit to do with the algorithm as well. But
Ken Stout Live said goodbye, Ken.
Wow, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in chat tonight. That ain't right. Wintermute, One Fish, Long Dog, Jeff Ryman, and myself. So, Greg, you must have put your comment in. Yeah, 7:49. That's before the chat started. Rick was before the chat started. Ghetto was before well, Ghetto was at 9:45. The stream starts at 10. So everyone after 10 will be there. Now let's see if this kicks back to the clocks or not. Like, oh, there we go. Look, it worked the way that it's supposed to. It actually worked.
YouTube doesn't lie.
Man, YouTube doesn't lie. No, you were first. There's no argument there. You just didn't make the scroll going by.
There was nobody in the chat.
No, you were first. You were first. I'll take a screenshot. That'll be part of the trailer tomorrow. Greg was first. Good night, everybody on YouTube. You've got the email if you want to join us on Zoom.